Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Mason the Mason. In this video, I'm gonna explain to you how a block job should be run, how you should reinforce it with metal, and all the like just a couple little tips to make your job sites better, cleaner, and your block work as structurally sound as it can be. So, guess we'll talk about this first, the metal. So, every 3 courses, 2-3 courses, depending on your code, depending on your location, whatever, needs some sort of horizontal reinforcement. In this area, for a small residential project like this, we're using Durawall. Durawall is this ladder type looking wire, right? And you put it, I go over 3 courses. I could have went 2, it's only a 5-course wall, but we want it right in the middle of the wall. That way it gives it strength horizontally. Then, also depending on your code, where I'm at, it is 4 foot on center, 6 foot max. I go 4 foot just because I like it to be stronger. Vertical strength, rebar in the footer, right? All the way down, all the way up. With the rebar, you want it to, so you got to know how high you're going, right? So I knew I was going 40 inches up. I made these rebar 40 inches, so they would go down like 4 inches. So they're only they're going into the top block. If you look over here, right, it goes all the way up into this top block. That way it's strong all the way up through. So strong this way and strong that way. Another thing, my footer here, right, got a little mud on it. You want to keep these clean, right? There's going to be concrete on here. It looks better. It's how you're supposed to do it. Always clean your footers at the end of the day. You don't want a mess of mud on there because then the concrete is not going to get right. All right, top course. Every single block I filled up the head joint, right? All the way around. They're all going to be filled up. And on this wall too, you don't have to fill them up as you go up, but on the top you definitely should fill them up. On the top course, some people like to put bond beam block, which means they have a solid top, like just solid block. I don't really see the necessity in doing that. I mean, we're gonna put the sill plate on and all the way up. So, you know, I saved a couple dollars, and they're not as heavy as those solids. Yeah, going across, all these block are gonna be hidden, right? They're gonna be covered with foam, and on the outside I'm gonna parge it. But I still strike the joints, right? We got Reggie there striking joints. The reason I do that is because it seals all the holes. There's no weak points in the block. They're not going to crack, nothing like that. It just makes sure that it is just sealed right. I always go by the phrase, a block laid is a block struck. So you want all those holes filled up, both sides of the wall. Some people don't do that, you know, but I go above and beyond every single time. You know, that's just me. I 100% or not at all. So we do it as much as we can. Then on the outside, if you have a living space like this, it's going to be a living space here. They're putting the addition off the house. Living space, we got to waterproof the outside. So step 1 with that is you put Comproco on there, and that is a waterproofing foundation mix. So it's just like a skim coat of mortar, and you pretty much just rub it flat on here. You put it about an 1/8 inch thick, you rub it flat, and then that's all the mason has to do, me. But somebody else comes in with like this tar like substance, and they coat that with it below grade. So like by below grade I mean like they go 1 block down and tar the outside to waterproof it, right? Also, if you notice out here, like when I said scrape the footers, both sides, because when I go to parge this, if there's mud all over the bottom, it's gonna be hell trying to parge it. So that's what I'm doing. Last thing with this video, right? You notice here, this is where the entrance is gonna be, the Bilko door. You see how I didn't put my corners up? I didn't lay this up. I'm doing the entire rest of it before that. And that is because you want some way to get out. I don't wanna have to hand extra block. I won't have any extras because I counted them. But like your tools, stuff like that, instead of having to like chuck it out of the hole, you have a way in and out here if you need to, you know, move materials, move your tools, whatever. and you can get out easily without, you know, climbing over the wall and stuff. So I really hope this helps you out. I hope this makes your jobs run smoother, and thanks for watching.